Our experience at Bay Medical was unbelievable. The nurses are incredible, the doctors, it was a great experience. Two of the nurses actually stayed past their hours when I ended up having to go in for a C-section, and they made me feel so comfortable. We formed a relationship, the two nurses and I, and they even formed a relationship with my family and friends that were there. So it was just incredible. It was an incredible experience. The accommodations were wonderful. I was comfortable in the room, and then I loved that the room that had 2 beds in it for my husband and I, so he was able to stay with me in the other room. So it was, yeah, the accommodations were wonderful. We utilized the pull-out bed, and we stayed a couple nights actually in the room together, and the nurses would take her if I wanted and leave her when I wanted, and it was very easy. I felt like they really took care of myself, my husband, my whole family, my friends that were there. I really felt like it was just very family oriented. That's what I loved about it so much, that we were their main priority. I had a couple of big surprises. I had a very interesting delivery. It was very difficult. It was very rough. It ended up being an emergency C-section, and then some complications to follow. And my 2 nurses, Kelly and Tori, they were with me all day throughout labor, and then they came in with me to the C-section. Like I said, they stayed past their hours, and then they stayed even later than that to help through the complications to make sure that I was okay. And they were very just friendly with my family. They held my family's hand, they held my hand through it all. They were great to my husband because he was struggling. It was a very difficult time, but being here and having them as nurses really made it just that much better, that much easier. I would recommend Bay Medical to everybody. I really would, to anybody that's having a baby, anybody that's having any kind of procedure, but especially the baby part. The woman's facility is incredible.